Hi everyone, this is Leela, your independent Jamberry nails consultant, and we're going to talk pedicures today. I wanted to show you what I've done with my toes so far. This was from April's Stylebox. This has to do with hot to trot lacquer, and they gave us these really cool like nail decals, little stencils. I went ahead and used a butterfly one, and then I used Stormy Seas lacquer, which you can just buy regular from Jamberry. This was not an exclusive item. And then I also, just for fun, went ahead and used their design dimensions, which are little jewels. This is the applicator that comes with it, and you just stick the jewel on like so. I've gone ahead and put them just in this little thing so that I don't have to dump them out and carefully put them all back in here each time. I can just open this and get what I want. There's really cute little metallic studs as well as sparkly jewels, and I'm more of a sparkle girl, so. Anyway, I know it's not a professional job or anything, but I'm awfully proud of myself. Polish and me don't always get along very well, which is why I love Jamberry nail wraps so much, but I'm very proud of myself for this, and I'm excited about it. Okay, so today we're going to talk about how to apply the toes. I've actually used this indulgence kit. I love this. My heels and my toes get so dry. So I actually use this on my feet. It is for hands, but I do use it for my feet. I do use the Buff, which is an amazing scrub with coconut oil and sugars and different things. It exfoliates. I believe it's got, what is it? Yes, biotin and vitamin E, very important, as well as the Quench. It is a very thick, very concentrated oil or cream, something of that sort. It doesn't leave it greasy or anything, but it really does nourish. And then of course they also have the lotion, which you can also order separately. But I absolutely love this kit. I love it in the wintertime. It saves my knuckles actually from bleeding because my skin reacts really weird to that kind of weather. But anyway, so I used it on my toes just for a nice soothing pedicure, and it makes them smooth and it looks nicer for videos because feet in general aren't always, you know, the nicest thing to look at. So anyway, all right, for toe jam, this is what we do. Okay, I've gone ahead and prepped my nails, pushed the cuticles back, I've wiped them down with alcohol. But what we do is we go ahead and put some Scotch tape on there and then just outline your toe as best you can. I think I'm a little off on that one, but that's okay. I am not a crazy perfectionist. Not that all perfectionists are crazy. I'm not gonna let it keep me up at night. Okay, this just gives me a general idea of how to make them toe-shaped. It takes out a lot of guesswork and repositioning and staying in positions like this for too long where your knees are way up near your nose. So, or if your legs are super long, maybe your knees will go up even further than your nose. I happen to be short. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this biggest wrap, and this is also from the April exclusive Hot to Trot with Stylebox. And I am so, so glad I finally subscribed to that because I was seeing all these cool things that people were getting, and I was like, I want that. So I finally jumped on board, and I'm so glad I did. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just reposition these on half of the big wrap, and I'm doing these on the back. I know it'll be kind of a mirror image when I cut it out, but my toes aren't shaped in such a way that I need something super spot on. They're pretty symmetrical both ways around. So I'm going to place it like so. And I do it on the back so it doesn't stick to the Jamberry on the front. Okay, and then I'm going to trim them. I'm going to cut this in half and trim these out. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've cut out this first one here. And the reason I did them long ways instead of sideways is just because of this pattern. I think it's supposed to be like cascading diamonds or something. Oops. So I'm just going to place this on like this. Like I said, I know it's not super perfect, but I am okay with that. Nobody's going to be that close enough to my feet anyway. Alright, I'm just cutting out this next one. And I'm using the orange stick for these because you do not want to touch the underside of these with your fingers at all. The oils from your fingers will transfer to the adhesive and then you will not be able to get them to stick. I love the colors in this April one. The colors, there's some subtle colors and some bold colors, but it's just a really fun one. I like it. Now don't worry, I'm not going to leave them hanging off of my toes like this. Alright, now I've gone ahead and just finished up my toes here. What I'm going to do next is take a rice bag and I'm going to add that heat and pressure to my toes. I've put this in the microwave for about a minute. And the reason I'm using a rice bag instead of a mini heater is just because for me, I find that it works really well and I don't have to reposition a heater or anything like that. So, not that there's anything wrong with using a heater, you may most certainly do so. Okay, if you can see, that kind of helps. It almost like shrink wraps the wrap a little bit. It definitely activates the adhesive in it. And I'm applying the pressure again with this amazing rubber-tipped cuticle pusher, which is gluten-free and latex-free. I have asked. And this rice bag I made by myself. So I'm just going to add that pressure. Smooth them out. There's a hair or something in the way there. Ah! Yeah, no. This also helps it to bond and seal. This part I'm a bit of a perfectionist with, but I don't know why I really am with the toes, because the last toes I had on, I had Atlantis on for like a month and a half. So, and I could have gone a full 2 months with that on. Okay, now that they're done, all I do is I take clippers. This part, I don't do the filing at a 90-degree angle for this. I actually do use clippers. And I just clip off the excess. Sorry for the crunchy noise, I know that's gross. Alright, and let's see if I can, there we have it, a pedicure from Jamberry using April's Stylebox. Thank you very much.